Hi guys, Dazzie here with another episode of my top 20 selling comic books of the week. This time it's episode 145, and tonight I will be discussing the best selling comics on eBay for the week ending the 6th of August 2021. Now, since coverprice.com came on the scene, they've become a go-to spot for watching eBay trends on comics, and they scour thousands of eBay sales to culminate data to spotlight the hottest selling books. As always guys, let's find out if you can beat me. Honestly, it's not that hard. Last few weeks I have been dire. Let's see if I can do a bit better this time round. Number 20 on our list. And we're starting off with some Star Wars. And this is an issue that has several new appearances. And books like this kind of matter to both Star Wars fans and speculators. Hence, this variant has continued the market heat. Number 20 on our list is Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, Issue 6, and this is the Kairazazes, wow, 1 in 10 incentive. That was a mouthful, guys. And the more I look at this book, the more I'm put off a little bit, because Yoda looks pretty demonic to me. First time round I thought it was okay, but it's not for me. Scary. This book sold 13 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 141% with a high sale raw copy going for $42, although that is down from last time out because this book has stuck around for a little while because they were selling at $66. Number 19 on our list, and this is a nice Marvel book from 1982, and this issue features the first appearance of Frankie Ray as Nova. No, not that Nova. The book in question, Fantastic Four, issue 244. Yeah, the first appearance of the second Nova, Frankie Ray, who becomes the Herald of Galactus in this issue. Now, Frankie Ray's first appearance was as herself in Fantastic Four, issue 164 from November 1975, an issue that I own. This book sold 16 copies and it had a 7-day trend plus 115%. And I'm amazed that this book is now going for $91 in high grade raw. I've had 3 or 4 of these over the years. Paid £2.25 for this. Solid copy. That'll do me. Picked that up in the GloucesterCon of 2017. Now, while Frankie becomes the Herald of Galactus, it's pretty much unknown why this book is suddenly starting to move again. Time will tell. 18 on our list, and this is a book I made a hot comic book alert about way back end of last year. I hope you guys listen because it's starting to take off. It comes from Aftershock, and that means it's low printed. The book in question is the Kaiju Score, issue number 1. Yeah, this is in development with Sony Pictures. Basically, the series is about it's equal parts giant monster mayhem and a crime of the century heist adventure. Mix the two. Yeah, it's alright. I quite like the giant creature features. This was on sale on November 25th last year, and in August, before it even came out, Sony acquired the film rights with Escape Artists producing. This is the regular Ren Brew cover. This book sold 17 copies at a 7-day trend plus 119% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $199.95. I sold mine a week or 2 back. Didn't make that much profit, probably doubled me money. I paid £4.55 for this. But any profit in my eyes is good profit. Should have held on a little bit longer. But you can never tell with a market, can you? Like I say, I picked up a couple of copies back then. 17 on our list, and this is the most important and highly valued independent series out there at the moment. Will it reach Walking Dead heights? I don't know. But even the later issues are selling like hotcakes. This time, it is issue 18. And of course, we're talking Something is Killing the Children. A good story, and of course, it is in development. James Tynion has worked his magic. And we are talking, like I said, issue 18, the Virgin 1 in 25 incentive. And I do like this cover, simplistic, but nails it. And I like the character of Erica Slaughter. I only have issue 1, and I think I was gifted a later issue by JT Rogers, which is still in my PC. Well, this 1 in 25 sold 20 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 101%, with a high sale raw copy going for $60. Wow. Like I say, I've pretty much been off of the Something Is Killing Their Children hype train. I picked up a couple of issues here and there for a quick flip, but that's pretty much it. Number 16 on our list is a Marvel book from 1986. And Kang is still pretty strong at the moment, although sales on this one are slowing down a little bit. This issue features the first appearance of the Council of Kangs, and it does seem important moving forward. 16 on our list is a book I was looking for in Worcester last week, because I thought if you can find it anywhere it'll be there, but no, it was gone. 260 to 270 was all picked clean. This is Avengers issue 267. Pretty sweet Kang cover. What numbers did it do this time around? Because it's been in my top 20 for a couple of weeks now. Well, it sold 23 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 92%, with a high sale CGC 9.6 going for $499. Oh my days, I've never spent that much on a book in my life. If I did, it wouldn't be on that. 15 on our list, another book from Marvel, this time a few years later, 1992, and it's not much going for it really, other than it's the third full appearance of Carnage. Hence, this book is in our top 20. We are talking The Amazing Spider-Man issue 363. And of course, we're getting the second Venom film very soon, which I'm excited for. First film was okay. I'll give it about a 7 out of 10. But I'm more excited for the sequel, of course. I'm a big Woody Harrelson fan. Talking of Venom, there's rumours that Tom Hardy is going to be in the Morbius movie. That would be exciting. Well, what did this one do? Because it is the issue that completes the initial Carnage 3-issue introduction. It sold 12 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 188%, with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for solid $170. 14 on our list, we're back with Kang, and the train is still moving. Now, he's got confusing origins, and this issue has the origin of Rama Tut, aka Kang, but it also features a big battle between Kang and Immortus, aka Kang versus Kang. 14 on our list is Avengers issue 269. Another pretty sweet Kang cover. Another book I was looking for with no joy. I'm sure a lot of you guys have got those books 267 and 269. I bet they were dollar fodder for the longest time. The book sold 14 copies and had a 7-day trend of plus 159%, with a high sale raw copy. Wow, going for $78. Not for me. 13 on our list. This was a book I was looking for recently on a trip to Bristol. Hit up a few LCSs. No joy. This is the under-ordered second print of Basilisk, and it has a preview for a spin-off of an Erica Slaughter book. The book in question, of course, Basilisk issue number 1, and it has the House of Slaughter preview in it. Here we go. The first printing did okay. That was on the shelves in Forbidden Planet, but it was all about the second printing for me, and I struck out. No joy for me. But that second printing sold 27 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 91%, with a high sale CGC 9.8. Unbelievable. They're already out there. Went for $125. 12 on our list. And Wolverine books are starting to move again. And this is from 1982. His first solo series. A book that I have passed on numerous occasions because the grade hasn't been there for me. Probably in hindsight should have picked up some ratty copies. Here it is, Wolverine issue number 1. This is a book that was in Worcester. And I was watching a video and the guy actually picked it up from Worcester. The condition of the book for me was only about a 6.0, so I wasn't going to be paying, I think it was 40 or 50 quid for that book. No. I can wait. I'll find it one day. Car Boot Tony will deliver. Well, that first solo series sold 16 copies at a 7-day trend of plus 157% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $529. Number 11 on our list, and the first runner-up to the big top 10 is a DC book. Hooray! And it comes from 2014. And I've mentioned it before. Michael B. Jordan and his production company are developing a Val Zod Superman project at HBO. And this news has really pushed his first appearance. We all know the book, guys. It's a book I can never find. I've been looking for it for ages now. All the Earth 2 books are there, except for 19 and 25 when I go looking. This is Earth 2, issue 19, and the first appearance of Val Zod. I think I have Earth 2 number 24. That's getting a little bit of heat at the moment. He sort of cameos in the back of that book. This book sold 12 copies at a 7-day trend of plus 152%. And get ready for this. A CGC 9.8 is just sold for $1,000. Oh my days. Wow. We're into the big top 10, guys. And it's another dismal showing from Dazzie. Please let me know in the comments how many you've got, as you always do. And it's good to compare. And while you're at it, if you like the content, please give the thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I always forget to say that to the end. Number 10 on our list, I've already spoke about this. Something is Killing the Children. And the number ones are so darn expensive now. And I can't believe it. I'm just glad I got them. So collectors are now turning to the local comic shop day foil reprint. Number 10 on our list is just that. Something is Killing the Children, issue 1, the 2020 local comic shop day exclusive foil edition. And yeah, if you're going to have a reprint, I guess this is the one to have, because this book sold 22 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 128% with a high sale CGC 9.8. Can you believe it? Went for $225 for a reprint. Oh my days, I got this for free off my good friend JT Rogers. That'll do me, I'll have a freebie. Thank you, pal. All the way from America. Just to show off a little bit, I've showed it before. I do have the regular Worth of Dira cover. I have the Jay Lee and June Chung cover. I paid $4.35 a piece for them, Forbidden Planet Online. Like I say, I've got the 8th printing, another fantastic AOK from JT Rogers. This was a surprise incentive variant. So, yep, delighted with that. Number 9 on our list, and here's a book I actually thought I had. I remember seeing it on the shelves. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that this book would reach these heights. It comes from 2018, and there are strong rumours still that Shuri will be taking the mantle of Black Panther in the second MCU film, and it's probably stronger than ever just of late. Collectors have been buying up her first solo series for a while now. Not me though, for some reason I haven't. Number 9 on our list is Shuri, issue number 1. There's tons of covers for this book, guys, but it's cover A that seems to be doing the damage at the moment. There we go. I do like that cover, and I do like the character of Shuri. I'm glad I picked up her first appearance in Worcester last year, I think for 20 quid. That's the money book for me. This book sold 10 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 323% at a high sale raw copy. Get ready for this. $52 for that book. What? No. Number 8 on our list is the stalwart book. It's still there, guys. It's from Image Comics, 1992. And it's somehow crept from the top 20 into the top 10 now. Yeah, it's had a few weeks from 11 to 20. It's moved up. Here we go. Spawn number 1. Simple as that, guys. Fantastic book. Mass produced, we all know. That's why I'm amazed it does so well. First appearance of Spawn, who is Albert Francis Al Simmons. First appearance of Mel Boglia, Jason Wynn, Wanda Fitzgerald. They were all in the first Spawn movie that I'm going to watch that. I've just put it out of my DVD collection. It's the first appearance of Sam and Twitch. Now, they've just been greenlit for their own TV show, which is interesting. There's a pin up a pit in this issue. It's the second title published by Image Comics. Gorgeous Todd McFarlane artwork. This book sold 28 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 120%, with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $256. I've said it before. When I first started out doing this, 9.8s were in around about the 110 to 120 range. I've seen these 9.8s now go for over 320. Carpet Tony delivered this one, £1.31. Fantastic, high grade as well. Number 7 on our list, the James Tynion Hype Train. Of course, we've got Something Is Killing the Children, Department of Truth. And his new series is on the list again for the 4th straight week from 2021. One of my subscribers, I can't remember who it was now, reached out to me and said, you should pick this one up. I didn't get to an LCS, missed out. The book, we know it, number 7 on our list is The Nice House on the Lake, issue number 1. I do like this cover. Of course, there are multiple printings of this now, and people are jumping on that. There we go. If you didn't know the cover, it's from the Black Label. It's a bit of a spooky one, I believe. Obviously, I have not read the issue, so I cannot comment on that. Well, it's had an even higher surge in sales this week, believe it or not, and it sold 43 copies, had a 7-day trend of plus 89% with a high sale CGC 9.8, going for $175. And number 6 on our list, wow, we got a new book to break into the top 20, and it's from 2012. And this one is overdue as well, because this issue features the first appearance of America Chavez in the Marvel 616 universe. And it also features her in a more updated, younger look compared to her first appearance, obviously, in Vengeance number 1. Now, she also appears on the cover, though granted, it is a very small picture. Number 6 is Marvel Now, .1. Yeah, I initially picked this book up because it was the first appearance of Miss Thing, who was a Darla Deering, and she was a character in my encyclopedia. So it's for the first mention of Kobik. Wiccan's on that cover as well. But like I say, it's selling now because of, look at that, it's just down in there, America Chavez. Crazy stuff indeed. Well, the book sold 30 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 145%, with a high sale raw copy going for $25. I paid 98 pence for this in a charity shop, and that was in Bristol. I've sold 1 or 2 of these in the past as well. Happy to own it. I'm not paying $25 though. Number 5 on our list. I made a hot comic book alert about these next few books, guys. It comes from 1980. And this issue features the first appearance of a character called Calypso, a voodoo priestess who played a key role in McFarlane's Spider-Man Torment storyline. Now, as a love interest of Craven in the comics, rumours are that actress Jodie Turner-Smith will take on the role for the Craven film. The rumour helped this issue really move. Number 5 on our list is The Amazing Spider-Man issue 209. There we go, guys. The first appearance of Calypso, the voodoo priestess. Now, when I made my hot comic book alert, I titled it Voodoo, and people thought it was about Brother Voodoo. Yes, I was a bit sneaky. But like I say, I've been looking for this book. I can't find it. The book sold 17 copies, had a 7-day trend plus 267%, and a high sale CGC 9.2, went for a nice $100. Number 4 on our list is another book I made a hot comic book alert, and this is a nice bit of silver from 1969. And this issue features the first appearance of Gargantos. Now, while we haven't even had confirmation on Namor appearing, speculation has moved onto this book after rumours of actress Yennefer Molina playing the role of a very obscure character, who, by the way, is a squid, if you check out my hot comic book alert. And that character is apparently going to turn up in the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness film. This rumour suddenly made this book sell, and sell pretty well. The book in question, I was looking for this one in Worcester as well, was Submariner. issue number 13. And like I say, the first appearance of the squid Gargantos. I'd pay, but I wouldn't pay silly money for it. There we go. Of course, that Submariner run is really starting to pick up, and there's several of those books in Worcester, so I might have a cheeky look. I know issue number 2 of Submariner is in that shop. While the book sold 17 copies, it had a 7-day trend of plus 309% with a high sale CGC 9.2. Good grade for an old book, going for $237.50. Check out my Hot Comic Book Alert for more details on that. Number 3 on our list, I showed you the incentive. We're talking Star Wars again, the High Republic Adventures, issue number 6, and it features quite a few first appearances. Tal Bota, Leoz Goyaza, and Afi Hollow. And it's a holdover from last week where it was number 1. Number 3 on our list, Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, issue number 6. And like I say, this one is the regular cover. I saw it on eBay earlier today for about 10 quid. There is a High Republic animated show apparently in the works. So we may well get to see these characters eventually. But I wouldn't be paying silly money for them right now. I sold a few High Republic books the other day actually. This book sold 42 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 134% with a high sale, high grade raw copy going for $20. Number 2 on our list is a book, again, I made a Hot Comic Book Alert about, and it comes from Marvel 1980. And this issue features the first appearance of the Midnight Man, who's rumoured to be appearing in the Moon Knight Disney Plus series, played by French actor Gaspard Ulliel. And while it said that the actor Ethan Hawke would take on the role of the series' main villain, unconfirmed, but quite possibly Dracula, it'd be interesting to see what kind of role Midnight Man will play. Regardless, the book has been moving. Number 2 on our list is Moon Knight, issue number 3, and that comes from 1980. And again, it was a book I was looking for this past week, but with no joy. These kind of books I'd pay up to about 10 quid for. Nothing more than that right now until I see what the character's like on screen. What numbers did it do, guys? Well, that direct edition sold 16 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 363% with a high sale CGC 9.8. Wow! Am I looking? Right? Went for $950. Number 1 on our list, and we are there. And we're talking IDW again, but not Star Wars this time. It's a new recurring character that is brought into the Usagi Yojimbo world. The first print was on my list for a few weeks. Now we're talking the second print. The character is Yukichi Yamamoto, and it's captured the market's attention. Here is your book, number 1 on our list, Usagi Yojimbo, issue 20, and it is the second printing, guys. That is our number 1 book this time round. Pretty sweet looking cover. There we go. I've done terribly again. We'll get to the results in a minute. I don't really want to show them. But the book sold 39 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 327% with a high sale raw copy going for $20, guys. And that's it. That is a wrap. And I've done miserably again, but at least it was better than last week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quarter of the books for me. It's as simple as that. I'm terrible. Thanks again, guys. Subscribe and bye.